Hello there, and thank you for clicking on this video. As you can see by the title, today we're going to talk about the fact that the three main guys, the big trio from Supernatural, is coming to The Boys. But we already had Jensen Ackles as Soldier Boy, but now we're also getting Jared Padalecki and Misha Collins in this, and I am kind of excited. I did like or I enjoyed watching The Boys season 1 and maybe season 2. I kind of forgot, but I feel like it was season 2 or 3 that The Boys really started to get, well, not to my liking, let's put it in that way, and I stopped watching it, and I have never looked back because, I mean, as much as I love Jensen Ackles and his voice and everything about him and Soldier Boy, it was a bit too much what they were doing, and they were just things that I was not okay with in that show, but I can still see the appeal. Well, maybe the first season was good, but afterwards, is there appeal? I mean, yeah, there is some. But I mean, they are bringing back the Supernatural trio, and I will probably be a sucker and do watch that because I am a big Supernatural fan. When it ended, I was crushed. It was one of the worst endings in history of television, but that doesn't matter too much. It's just one episode out of like 1,000. I don't know. They have 15 seasons, so it's okay that I mean, it's not okay, but it is what it is. And apparently they might be coming back for a limited series or whatever, so we're going to talk about this in another video, but please don't make Supernatural soy boys or whatever, because yeah, you cannot take Jensen Ackles and make him a soy boy, but who knows. But my point is, so The Boys hasn't been that popular in recent years, and I think they're bringing back Supernatural guys into this because, as you can see here, season 1 Rotten Tomatoes score, it's really, really good. Let's check it out. Okay, real quick. So 85% critics, 91 is from the audiences, and more or less, I think Rotten Tomatoes is a good metric. Not the best, but more or less a decent one. And then the latest season, season 4, is very, very bad when it comes to ratings. It has obviously critics 92, but we don't care about that. We care about this one. It's just 54%. That is a 50% or 40% loss. That is insane. And as I said, I have not watched it, and I don't think I'm going back to watch it. I would just go straight um, to season 5, or even just the episodes with the guys. But as you can see here, a lot of people are just not happy with this. Also, why do they have to push politics on every exactly massive pile of garbage? Wow. 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 Weekend season yet, but not some final. Man, I was really disappointed by this. Wow, okay. People are not definitely not happy with this, but that's why they brought these guys back. Let's check this out because it's a good video to see because Jensen Ackles is hot.
We got work to do. Again. Okay. I'll tell Misha. Misha, we got work to do.
Okay. What are we doing?
And people went crazy. I mean, it has 3 million likes. That is insane. I mean, how many comments? I cannot really see how many comments, but a lot. People are excited to what? Someone's saying this series had one of the best endings I've ever seen. Wow, bro, come on. Don't forget Bobby's already in it. That is true. I mean, there are a lot of actors from Supernatural in The Boys because the creator is the same one, Eric Kripke. So, I mean, it's only natural to, I guess, have them in the other show as well. But here in an interview, they also talked about a reboot, and they also talk about playing a different set of characters around each other. And people are like, and obviously they're friends. They go to cons together. They're excited to be here. 20 years of Supernatural, that's insane. And I think it was in this interview or in some other interview they talked about that they also filmed a scene as Dean, Sam, and Castiel, which is cool, I guess. I mean, how can you do that? I don't know. Maybe they are going to watch TV and they're gonna pop up as that. I see here. So Misha Collins said, we did end up doing a take in character as Cass, Sam, and Dean, and that's probably the one they're going to use. I hope so. Look for that on the editing room from that's where that will be. So yeah, I mean they're doing it, but I don't think that these are the main characters that they're going to be playing, and I don't know if they're just guest stars or recurring, or I don't think that there's much information on that. But here as well, they're talking about a Supernatural, if Supernatural was to come back. And yeah, I mean, Jared Padalecki is saying, I don't think I can do 22 episodes, but I think a limited series would be great. So they're definitely, they would definitely do it. And I think as much as it's sad to say, but I don't think the careers of Misha Collins and Jared Padalecki really took off after Supernatural. I think Jensen Ackles is doing great. I mean, he has a new show, Countdown, that I started watching, but I stopped because I don't know, I couldn't continue. But I'll probably watch it. And he's great in The Boys. I did see his episodes, well, some of them, like right at the beginning, and then I was like, okay, that's too much. But yeah, he's great in that. I think Jensen Ackles is great. Misha Collins says, I asked Eric Kripke if you ever did a reboot of Supernatural, what do you think it would be? And he said he would do it as horrifying. He said he would want it to be as horrifying as possible. Big surprise, he's doing that. It's called The Boys. So yeah, I mean, it's I think obviously there are talks about bringing Supernatural back, and maybe they're testing the waters with, getting these two in The Boys. And yeah, I mean, they have such good chemistry, and I'm excited, I guess, to have them, to see them in The Boys. I think it's going to be way different from Supernatural, because The Boys is just on another level when it comes to a lot of things. But yeah, I would definitely watch their episodes. I don't know if I'm going to watch the whole season 5. And yeah, it depends on the trailer. It depends on how big their roles are. I mean, we'll see. But yeah, I think they're bringing them back because The Boys is just not doing that well. I think Homelander was a great villain, and some people are saying he's like one of the greatest villains ever, but I disagree. He was in season 1, and I think season 2 to some extent, but afterwards, yeah, it's just not digging Homelander's villain era. I don't know. He's not. He was, intimidating and everything, but now he's just kind of, I guess, lovable. I don't know. But yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to that. I think they finished shooting, so I don't know when this is releasing, but actually we can take a look at that. Let's see, let's find out together. The Boys season 5 release date. It's expected in 2026. A mid 2026 release, possible May or June. Don't do this to me. No. If you do it in June, you can't do that to me. But anyways, yeah, so a long time to go, but probably, hopefully we get, maybe we get some behind the scenes or teaser or whatever. I would be happy to talk about that. But yeah, do let me know what you think about the whole thing. Are you still watching The Boys? Are you liking it? What do you think of Supernatural being rebooted or coming back for a limited series? I mean, still just a talk, but who knows? I think that they're probably going to bring it back at some point, but we'll see. So let me know down below. And now, as always, may the first be with you.